Pastor Steve Waldron here today with a beautiful old family Bible from 1897. Comes in, looks like it's been rebound in chocolate leather. I just happened to pick this up real inexpensive on eBay a while back and thought you might enjoy looking at it. Show you the raised banding, you know, the traditional 5 raised bands. Let's see if it's got 2, 3, 4, 5. Sign of classic books and Bibles throughout history. And I was shocked. I mean, this thing still has gold on the gold edging. This was done right before they came out with the red letter edition, the 1897, the red letter edition, 1901 by Louis Klopsch. Let's take a look at the dimensions of this. This is not a large family Bible. It's a little over 2.5 inches thick. And looks like it's about 10 inches tall. I'm going to guess it's about 7 inches wide. Now, they used to just pack everything possible into family Bibles, and that's one reason. It's actually 8 inches wide. That's one reason that family Bibles in the latter half of the 19th century are such hot commodity items. You know, you get them not with just the raised banding, but a lot of times it'll have just gold explosions. It'll have, it's kind of like indented figures in here, and then the clasp. I just had a friend of mine buy one with the clasp intact. If you can still find them with the clasp intact, they're very valuable. There's actually like antiquebibles.com and allbibles.com. There's companies selling these old Bibles. A lot of times they're getting $1,000 for them because people just want that on their coffee table. But this one is just in great shape. 1897 by Frank E. Wright. Show you that. It's got over 800 illustrations. Now, during this time period, Gustave Doré was known as, you know, the preeminent Bible illustrator. And you've probably seen his illustrations out there. Gustave Doré, I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce it. But I looked, and I don't think these are Gustave Doré illustrations, even though some of them look just like it, but they had another name down at the bottom. I looked in the front to see if it could tell. Now, this has the side reference. This is kind of before the center column reference. A lot of the old Bibles had the side column reference. Kind of just jumps right into. The pages are very good, thick pages. I'll show you what's on here. I'm going to guess somebody paid $125, $150 to get this thing rebound. That is just a guess. But it's kind of slick pages. It's not like the, it's not totally slick pages like a lot of the Collins books, looking for one to see if I could grab it, that are printed in the UK. Let me see if I can get one. Cooper, excuse me. Like these come with real slick pages. Almost don't feel like they're paper, but they also look like they'd be tough to write on. Even though I write on them, they do well. But this is kind of like a cross between paper and all that. And it does have the headings at the top. Has it broken down at the beginning like an outline form. And you have to remember, you know, photography didn't start till like 1827. So in these days, drawing pictures really helped people to get an understanding of what was going on. Most people still didn't travel within 40 miles of where they were born. It was said in America, I did a little video on Alexis de Tocqueville in America, but in America, that every home on the frontier had at least one book, and that would be the Bible. If they had another book, it would be the works of Shakespeare. America was an incredibly Christian nation. As a matter of fact, a Supreme Court case in 1893 talked about how Christian of a nation America was. It was a Christian nation. You know, there's 2 or 3 quotes throughout history saying America is not a Christian nation. And then there's overwhelming. If you ever read Bill Federer's America's God and Country, Supreme Court rulings, you see America is in fact an overtly Christian nation. And this has, look at this, what a family Bible's supposed to have. Family meant so much. You know, family is the fountainhead of morality underneath Scripture, God-given. And where there's strong families, you'll want to have strong morals because nobody wants to see their children corrupted. Or maybe some horribly sick individuals do, but... So Grandma died June 6, 1929. Wow. Has the awesome gold in it. And look at this. I mean, just magnificent. It doesn't have book introductions or anything like that. It does have the capped letters. Now it's going to have some stuff at the back, like an excellent concordance. I wonder if it was Cruden's concordance. Doesn't have maps, they're all in. So this is not like a massively comprehensive Bible like a lot of the family Bibles starting about 1840 through 1900, 1910, but it's an excellent family Bible. I'd encourage every family to get a family Bible, read it with your family, have family prayer together, have a family altar. It will alter your family. You know, if we're going to see America become what God desires for it to come, it's going to have to be every home and every person in every home inviting Jesus Christ into that home. And I want to see American revival till Jesus comes again. God bless you. I love you.